Hello again, and here we are at the last video. Sadly, I forgot my book at home because I've been traveling for work and things like that, so I'm just kind of pull what I remember. It'll probably be just a shorter video just because I won't have the physical actual examples to kind of reference in the book. But we did chapters 23 through 27, all kind of were more so not on the women's health itself, but on kind of like the aftermath and in the world we are today and things like that. So for chapter 22, the selected medical problems, I thought it was really cool just to see all the different things that can come up in someone's life and just having the different examples. And then I thought they did a really good job of defining anything, because I know there were some terms in this chapter that I even had to look up, but then I actually, if I had just like kept reading before that, I would have known exactly what it meant. And then the navigating the healthcare system, this was definitely an interesting chapter because I actually just had written about kind of the healthcare system for my final exam paper, and just all the different articles I had to read. Like, the healthcare system is definitely a nitty gritty. It's a very controversial topic, and I know especially like as a women and things regarding birth control, contraceptives, like other things like that, it's definitely was an interesting chapter to read just to kind of see how people go about that and things like that. And then as for the violence against women, obviously violence, like physically, mentally, verbally, whatever it is not okay. And so I think to just kind of have a chapter that acknowledges it. Again, like many of the other videos I've submitted, I like the resources. I like that for someone who doesn't have someone to talk to or anything like that, they have the ability to actually go and find that person they need to talk to, or go and find the doctor, etc., and just things like that. And also just to read the personal examples within the chapter and know that if you are someone that is taking this class and you have had violence against you as a woman, that you're not alone. So I think that that was a really cool aspect of it. And then for chapter 25, the environmental and occupational health, and kind of the politics of women's health, I'm going to kind of put together because we know that this world is very politically driven. We know that there are extreme feminists that fight till the end. There are women that don't care. And so I think just kind of reading about like the occupational side of it, the politics side of it, and just kind of like merging those two together and realizing that like as women we do have to fight for the things we want in life. And you know, there have been the equal pay acts and like all different things and different marches that women take part in, just to show that we are equal and we will fight for what we want. And while I'm personally not actively partaking in any marches or stands or anything like that, just knowing what's going on around you and knowing what the women in the world are actually doing was pretty cool. And then lastly, chapter 27 was the activism in the 21st century. And so with that one, I kind of didn't know what to expect. And so I just kind of read it and tried. I had to read it a couple times just to kind of like actually gain what it was saying. And so with that, just knowing that like people are going to campaign about political or social change, and knowing that like as women that's what we do, and like I just previously said, like the marches and things like that was definitely something interesting to read. And I think after this entire course and after you read my paper, that like I think I will be a little bit more proactive and kind of look at what's going on in Norman, or especially in Texas, like different things I can partake in just to kind of give back as a woman in this 21st century. I think that would be kind of cool. But I want to wrap this up, let you get back to your 4th of July weekend. I want to thank you for providing a really great class and just really great knowledge, and of course this book, to just walk away from it and knowing how my body works, what I can do to protect it, maintain it, other things like that. Hopefully I actually get to see you around campus. Bye.